Alright, since I had some free time, I managed to stitch together some new clothes, closer to what I used to wear back when I was originally a Pokemon trainer. Those were the days. Do I have any Hello, old friend. Good memories. Of course, I say that when a Growlithe was just there after I brought up my old days as a trainer. I haven't thought about that in years. Man. I wonder if my Pokemon are okay. Let's not think about that. I should focus on finishing up my house. Well, actually, I'll probably do that tomorrow. What could I do today that could be interesting? I could train my Pokemon up a bit. I mean, Mudkip, I love you, but level 12 has a lot to be desired. Yeah. Let's train up my Pokemon. That seems fun. That seems very fun. Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. Another Cobblemon video to be more specific. I don't know if you noticed, but in the intro, I said I stitched myself together some new clothes. That's right, we're back to the old red, white, and blue. God, that just makes me sound overly American, doesn't it? No, that was not my intent to make this a very American-themed skin. It just combines some of my favorite colors. I should put more black on this skin. Do I have any black on this? Oh my god, I have no black on this skin. I should put black on this skin. I might make a black jacket variant. Oh, that could be cool. Give myself different jackets depending on how far I am in the series. Ooh, that could be fun. Foxy and Harry heard me talking about this and just went, no! Also, hi guys. Guys, don't worry, I'm not gonna make you do it. But yeah, I think today, since I'm not gonna be doing anything in the house, I will actually be training up my Pokemon. Another Eevee! I found so many of these. I've found so many Eevees recently. I found one on my creative world, which I use for my or for future reference. I will be using them for making getting the ball. I'm just gonna keep throwing balls at this Pokemon because this is gonna be my nope, stay in the ball. You don't have an option. No, get back and stay in the Pokeball. Like, it keeps acting like it's got an option. No, your option is to stay in the ball. You don't have other options. Stay in the Pokeball. Yeah, but this'll be my, probably my Jolteon. Get back in the Pokeball. You aren't escaping. Should I get gold and craft Ultra Balls? Yeah. Am I going to? No. That's what I thought. Alright, let me go grab my, Thunderstone, and I can evolve this one immediately. That probably won't go in the, title, I should probably put back on some... It's weird. I went through this week confused because I was like, did my video not upload properly? Because like no one watched the latest episode, the last episode. And I'm sure that's just a fluke because, you know. Oh, Lamau. Oh, it's really funny to like for the algorithm to just not recommend people stuff that they'd watch. Oh my god, this makes me sound like I'm begging for views. Oh my god, ew. What was I saying? Yeah, this week is gonna have a couple of videos that I've just been like thinking pretty heavily on. So be prepped for that, I suppose. I just hope my videos this week aren't too heavy, because like one video this week, which is gonna be one of the earlier videos of the week, is gonna have me talking about like really personal stuff that I really didn't think I'd ever get into on this channel. And oh, I forgot to reinstall something that happened this week. Why do I only have one yellow apricorn? Why do I only have one of you? I am not going to be... Actually, do I want my stronger Eevee to become my Flareon, and then my original Eevee? No, I want my original Eevee to be my Jolteon, or my Flareon, because like that's just poetic, I guess. Yay, poetry, whoopee. But it's true, you know. I want this Eevee to be my Flareon, and I want my other Eevees to be different. I plan on making custom textures for each evolution. There we go, 52 Ultra Balls. Hell yeah. Although I did just spend all my gold. I'll get more. No, what I plan to do is, do a bunch of new, like, not for all of them, but definitely for the last video, I'm going to be doing specifically 2, I guess, because I can't get the, Cobblemon models to work properly with Blockbuster. Which, fun fact, I have Blockbuster. I don't know if you noticed that. And also, I have Essential installed. That way I can add my different... Alright. Let me quickly sleep. Oh, Lord. Toss out this new Eevee. Hello there, Eevee. Guess what I have for you? Menu, evolve into Jolteon. Well, that was a very fast evolution. Boom. I should keep... I'll replace Zigzagoon with my Jolteon. I might just make an evolution team. I was planning to make a Gen 3 team, but I might just make an evolution team. I think that would be way more fun. Eevee's supposed to be like a pretty rare spawn though, so I doubt I'll be able to pull it off. Ooh, but we got so much more. More sugar cane. Let's go. Ah, the sugar cane wall blocks of the pillagers. All according to plan. But I do plan to upgrade each of these houses. I'm gonna make this village stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm not sure what I'll turn this place into, but I know I will make it stunning. I also know that I will be not flattening the area out, not yet. But I do know I will be flattening out the area a bit, a good chunk before expanding anything at all. Oh my god, look at this little divot. And then I'll definitely expand my house when I need to. If the need ever arises. There we go. But yeah, we were going to be training our Pokemon today. My ass completely forgot about that. Why are these Pokemon so strong? Why is Cottony the weakest one here? Alright, Water Gun. This is a rock type. I'm gonna send out Jolteon and run. Cause our Pokemon immediately died. Holy. Okay. Maybe the smart play is to level up our bird. I need a way to fly around, don't I? Cottony, you're gonna be what we attack. Yeah, yeah, you know, I think that was a good plan. Jolteon, why are you out right now? Halo, get back here. What I should have done was start this series with a healer and a PC. I just didn't think that was going to be a fun way to start the series, and now I'm realizing not having a healer is a very large detriment to me. I should have started the series with a healer. What I wish is that you could capture, like, mobs, I mean, like, creepers and stuff, in Pokeballs, but they only had, like, the moves that would realistically work for them as Pokemon. For example, a creeper that only knows Explosion. A zombie knows, like, Scratch and Growl. And that's it. And a skeleton who knows, like, only physically named, ranged moves. I spaced out. I need to stop spacing out during videos. That was because I get so engrossed in the game that I just forget to commentate. And like, that's not a great thing for a YouTuber whose whole thing is he's supposed to commentate over the video game he's playing. 90% of my content is just me bringing up how much I stop commentating in my commentary. That's also something I need to stop doing, is commentating about how little I commentate during my commentary, because that gets really stale after a while. It's like, oh great, another video from Trail. Oh, how many times is he gonna comment about him not commentating? And, I think that's about 5 times this video alone that I've done it, by the way. Get back in your ball. Oh. Wow. This is a deep hole. There we go. Gotta fill up the hole that way. I guess I should explain the plan for this area. I'm gonna turn all this area into farmland, and the village is gonna be like tended to. I'm gonna like get a bunch more villagers. Did my villagers despawn? The villagers may very well have despawned and I didn't realize. There's a cleric. Alright, no, they're good. They are very much alive. I gotta make sure they stay that way though. But I don't want to box them up. There we go. But yeah, I want this world to be kinda like my Forever world. Except not really, because I'm definitely gonna update I'm definitely gonna update the pack and like I mean I'm gonna
stay on the same,
I guess, game, the same world forever, so I guess, yeah, Forever World. I forgot to put in comforts. That's the mod I forgot. Fun fact, I almost lost both this and the Skyblock world. Well, if you're wondering why, do I have a story for you? Essentially, my computer was dying recently. I think it was like 2 days ago at this point. And I had to do a very important thing. I had to reinstall my entire OS, which if you didn't know, I use Linux. No, I don't use Arch. Arch, so you're not gonna hear the, I use Arch by the way. No, I don't. I use Linux Mint, which is a very basic, very close to Windows-esque operating system. And my computer had a little temper tantrum. Fun fact, I've been using the same computer for about 7 years, 8 years. I've essentially been using the same computer since I started this channel. Which should be about 6, 7 years, I guess. But no, I haven't been using the same computer. Sorry, I'm having a brain death at the moment. I have been using laptops since I started this channel, and even before, right? And my laptop, no like working after 5 or 6 years of, you know, painful, overworked existence. So it decided a few days ago that it wanted to. By the way, I am working on a new PC. I think I mentioned that in my last video, that I am working on building a new PC. I'm getting all the parts together, all that good stuff. It will probably be a few months before I fully build the PC, but I'm going to build the PC. See, after getting all the parts together, and you guys know how building a PC works. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. All you need to know is I will be able to stream a lot better and record a lot better in that with a new PC. And mind you, I did have a PC. Only one small issue. Power supply shit out on me. Which you would think would be a very simple fix. No, because it used proprietary parts. And it had its own, like, area for the power supply that I can't access because a bunch of the other proprietary parts are stuck in place. So, can't touch them. Can't touch it until unless I wanted to rip apart the entire computer. And I ain't trying to do all that. So, suffering, essentially, is the proper answer to this riddle. Why? What is this area? Why is it so fucking drowned in water? Like, does the universe have it out for me or something? I'm gonna be removing all these berry bushes, though. No, maybe that's why. Maybe because I just blatantly destroy these village without any, like, regard for them. Maybe that's why my computer died. But as I was saying, oh my god. This sucks. I want to make it very clear that this is terrible and I hate every second of this. The literal minute I get a chance, I'm gonna tear this building down. I'm gonna tear this building down just so I can have it all grounded at the same level, and then I'm gonna slowly but surely build up towards my house. what was I saying? Oh yeah, my computer upgrade. Yippee. Something I am very excited for. I'm very much not stressed about in the slightest. No siree. I am as calm as a cucumber. Hell yeah. No, but I've actually never built a computer before. So I'm a little bit stressed. I'm a little bit stressed about building my own computer for the first time. I am running an AM4 build. That is what I am planning to run, and I know, oh my god, he's running an AM4 build. Oh, it's from the last generation. Look at this loser. Yep, sure. You can call me that if you want. Your statements are mean and very accurate. Don't like it. Do I have any? Alright. Oh hey, Union's online. That's fun. I wish I knew how to turn off those notifications, because he's gonna be like spamming online and offline because he's probably testing his mod again. Like, Union, I'm recording. Stop spamming your mod, please, Union. And I get it. You have to fucking make your mods good. I understand. I make mods too. Please, though, Union. I need this. I need my content. No, he straight up, he's probably getting ready to start streaming. So that, or he is actually testing his mod, and I have to suffer for the next 3.5 hours. That's not a joke, by the way. He actually does do that for like 3.5 hours. Trust me, I've timed it. And honestly, 3.5 is lowballing it most of the time. I should not insult my friends and their like unhealthy work habits, actually, because they're gonna come back at me and hit me with the, oh yeah, well, you sleep for 4 hours, which is true. I actually do just only sleep for like 4 hours, unless I'm like exhausted, and then I'll sleep for like 12. True story, actually did that recently. I'm pretty sure I did it like today. Yeah, my sleep schedule isn't healthy. I'm well aware of it. But it doesn't mean, does that mean I'll stop doing it? No. But it does mean I'll probably stop calling out my friends on their unhealthy work habits, because they're just gonna pull that card, and I'm gonna be like, man, why you gotta pull that out? Wait, I just realized I can just check his Discord. I mean, he was streaming yesterday. He's probably streaming again today. Oh, don't do that to me, son. Don't say that to me. There we go. This will also allow me to get a lot more of these, like, small houses in. Because I want to do something interesting, or at least interesting to me, where I add a bunch of new houses along with, like, these old houses. All of which use the villager house design. Appreciate you, Appreciate you, big dog. And obviously, for houses like this, I'm gonna have to tear this one down to, like, expand the area. For lack of a better term. I have to tear this building down and build it a block down. Alright, let's... Oh. Oh lord, this will not do. This will not do at all. And also, I'm gonna replace this well with something else. I'm not sure what I will replace it with, but I know I will replace it. But I do have a lot of plans. I love how this was supposed to be me training my Pokemon, and then it just did not, it was just not me training my Pokemon, like, at all. This episode is 30 minutes long already, and I've not trained my Pokemon, like, at all. I have not leveled up one Pokemon. I've evolved one of my two Pokemon. One of my two Eevees. Wait, hold on. We're just needing to... Oh my god, why? Why does the universe hate me? Why can't I level up my Mudkip? Oh my god. Okay, I get it. I'm running. Alright, I get it. I get it, game. I can't have nice things, I understand. I just don't have the ability to have nice things. I get it, game. I do need to evolve my Tailo. There we go. I gotta add JEI and all that good stuff. Yeah. I guess I gotta end the episode because, like, I mean, what else am I gonna do? I don't want this episode being another hour-long video. Oh, you know. Oh, that takes me 30 years to edit. Ugh. Alright, I'll see you all in the next video. Sorry that this took so long. I'll do next week's video starting off from here, I guess. Alright, love you all. Peace. Okay, guys, sorry. I know I ended the video a few minutes ago, but, like, another Eevee! Are we fucking kidding me? Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. These Eevees just hate staying in any Pokeball, huh? It's the same level as my Jolteon too. So I'm gonna turn this one into my Leafeon, and that's gonna be, I guess, the end of the video. Stay in your ball. I am not asking, I am telling you to remain in your Pokeball. My game my game crashed. No, the Eevee, it was too powerful, man.